Yo, what's up, people? We're gonna go live for a second because I have something to say, and I wanted everybody to say it here. Listen, guys. I know a lot of you follow me, especially on Instagram. If not here on this, you're into working out, and the gym is very important, and you guys love it. So, hi to all you that love working out, love your stuff. It's important. I love the gym. I love my car. I love what I do. This is hard to put into words, but let me say something to you. If you're my age, the age of 44, and you're still posting pictures of your PRs and gains every single day, there's a problem. Look, in life, most of us work out in the gym. The gym is kind of like our crutch, our scapegoat from a million things that are wrong in our life. When it comes from like emotional problems, heart problems, physical problems, we go there. It's become the way that we get through things, that we get through life. We've gone through life by working out every day of our lives and being there. And that pain is very cathartic, but it's also very pumping. It feels good. People like it. People enjoy it. Some people can't help it. They need to go to the gym no matter what. But there comes a point in time in your life where you realize that working out is fantastic, but it cannot be that important. If it is still taking precedence in your life and you're not a professional athlete, you got to ask yourself what you're missing. How are you so maturely behind other people? Are you really where you want to be at the age of 44, 45 years old? Are you really where you want to be emotionally, where the highlight of your day is your best squat, your best bench, your best shoulder press? Guys, when we're all dead and gone, nobody's going to give a fuck how much you bench pressed. Nobody's going to give a fuck how much you squatted. What are you leaving behind? Your posts when you're gone of you leaving the gym fucking dead tired. Yo, great day today, man. Like 3 sessions, 200 clients. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's gonna care. When you're gone, nobody's gonna care about that, guys. Nobody's gonna care about the stupid shit, what car you owned, what kind of fucking, how much you worked out, how big your muscles are. If you're a girl, nobody's gonna care how big your ass is, how big your tits were, how great you were, how fuck you were. Thing for guys, nobody's gonna care about any of these things, guys. But when we're gone and when we're dead, they're gonna care what kind of person you were. What did you do to affect somebody else's life, other people's lives? What did you give to society? What did you do? What did you give back? Then some of us have jobs that do that. I'm a nurse, so my job is to give society, literally. And I'm still not satisfied because it's not really what I want to do sometimes. It's like I want to do more, especially emotionally. And I'm also bound by laws to do certain things and not do certain things. And it's kind of annoying and a drag. But for those of you who, and I'm really talking to the gym goers, man. If you're in your 40s, man, and you're like, your highlight of the day is to put the camera down like this and then do a set and be like, yeah, I got a good shot. You're missing something. There's something wrong. Because by this age, we've done all that in our 20s, early 30s, like fucking showing off our bench press and shit. Like, yeah, it's great. It makes you look real cool in your 20s. In your 40s, if that's your focus, you missed everything. You missed the purpose of the last 20 years. Because right now, in our 40s, don't know how much we have left. Me, who knows? I could be dead fucking tomorrow, the way my life is. But for those of you out there listening to me, you could have another 40 years left. What are you going to do in those 40 years, guys? What are you going to do in those 40 years to make a difference around you and around everybody around you? Your family, your loved ones. Like, small things. Can you join a community group? Can you help other people out? Can you, there's so many migrants that have nothing right now. You want to see if you have any extra blankets to give out? The worst thing is that when it comes to the migrant thing, we ourselves are suffering more than them, actually, at this point. Our lives are being taken away daily, so I understand that's not what you want to do. I'm just saying it's something better than nothing. And if you're raising children, you're already doing something. That's a whole nother story, by the way. If you guys have kids, you're already succeeding. Because you are leaving behind in this world something after you that's going to be taking your place in a better version of you. And hope you understand that, guys. Everybody has children. Those are better versions of us. Those are the versions of us that we have a chance to create perfect, with as less problems as possible, because you can understand your children because you know where you came from. I'm first generation born here, so nobody understood the fucking thing I went through. But I understand what my kid goes through because I was born here and I understand what life is like, and I want her to be happy. So think about that, guys. I mean, I understand you guys still so proud of your gym posts and stuff, but there's got to be an age where you got to look back at those posts every day and be like, wow, this was the highlight of my day. What's going on? Swipe left to close. I don't know what the hell wants me to do. Oh, a bunch of people joined. Hey guys, how are you? Victorian? Hi, what's up? Universe, Enzo. Enzo's a cool name. What's up, Enzo? Isa, that's a cool name too. I like that. Michael Lubin. What's up, bro? B. Parquet joined. Cool. And Johnny Sin. That's Johnny Sin, the porn star? Are you Johnny Sin, the porn star? If you are, you have to hit me up. That'd be fucking cool. I doubt it, but that'd be really fucking cool. Anyway, so that's my point, guys. I hope I just reiterate again. Trying to accomplish something that leaves a mark behind when you're gone. I got a friend that, he got into being a broker and being into real estate and stuff, and then firms, and that didn't do anything for him. But now he's investing people's money and really making money for them, and his joy is giving back that money. Every time a deal is done, he's like, yo, here's $75,000 for you. It makes him feel so good because he's leaving them money behind. He's helping build middle-class families up. That's really what gave him satisfaction. The initial money he made, sure, in the beginning, like, oh, I got money, this is great. I'll tell you guys something. Money comes and fucking goes like there's no tomorrow. 2 years ago, I had like an abundance of money. I'm basically fucking broke now because of being in the hospital for 6 months. I was in there because of my kidney disease. You guys haven't seen this beautiful, beautiful piece. This is what keeps me fucking alive. It sucks the blood out of me for 5 hours. Also sucks all the nutrients out, everything good out too at the same time, and they put it back in. And that's how I'm surviving with no kidney right now. How long it'll last, I have no idea. But will I get a kidney? I don't know. Will I get a kidney? I don't know. I just don't know anything anymore at this point. I have no clue. But I know that I want to do something that makes a difference. And right now, with my podcast, with my YouTube channel, with you guys here, I am making a difference. Because I'm saying what I have to say. When I'm gone, this video will still be around. And somebody else might fucking hear it tomorrow and be like, oh, I should do something in my life. That's enough for me. That I did something. I left some sort of mark. You guys are trying to leave marks on Instagram and YouTube, all this shit with your looks. It's great, you look great. It's very appealing, but what's that going to really do? Tell your story. Tell everybody who you are. If you've been through hardships, share them. You're successful? How are you successful? Share. Bring the world up with you. These are the most important things that we have in our life, is to people around us, bring them up with us. But for God's sakes, if you're young and you're posting up gym pictures all day long and pictures of yourself on vacation and doing shit, great. That's okay, you're young. That's what young people do. I get it. But there's got to be a point where that has to stop. Where you got to be like, is this what I'm doing in life still, what 20-year-olds still do? Am I still going, if I'm going on vacations like 6 times a fucking year, what am I running from? Because nobody needs a vacation 6 times a fucking year. It sounds fantastic, but that really means you're running from something. Are you running from your own life? Is that what you're doing? And again, if you have kids, I don't even mean you, please. If you have children, That's a whole nother responsibility. And kudos everybody has to his children. I only have one, and that takes a lot of my time up, and I try to give up my time to her. So I understand if you guys have kids and it's even harder for you guys, no problem. Kudos to you. Spend your time with them. They're the most important thing and the most important asset. And if you put pictures of them up, I get that. That's completely understandable. That's your heart and soul. That's what you're most proud of. What that little thing is going to become to be. And I totally understand that part. So this is just about small things. And no, I'm not mad at anybody who posts pictures about cars. I love my car. I get it. Everybody loves their fucking cars. Nothing wrong with it. I know it's a tangible object that doesn't mean much, but sometimes some objects mean a lot to people. It's a personal thing. My car has gone through such a crazy transformation in the last fucking 2 years. I've only had it for 3 years. Different rims and tires, exhaust. I mean, from head to toe, the whole thing's fucking different. It's gonna get more different. I like to personalize my own stuff. That's the way I am. A lot of people out there are the same way. So, and if you work really hard for something, sometimes buy a car to reward yourself. You want everybody to see this is my reward for myself. That's fine too. But always remember, is that what you're supposed to remember you buy? Your M3? If you do, that's cool. I kind of do want everybody to remember me by my Mustangs. They're unique to me, the way I make them. And I'll pass them down to my daughter, and I'll pass my cars down to my kid and my grandkids. They'll be in the family forever. I don't plan on selling anything. I wish I never sold the first one I had. But that's a legacy I'm going to leave behind, guys? So maybe you guys want to leave a different legacy, guys. Maybe somebody fucking makes carpets or drapes and you want your family to pass that down or something. It could be anything. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a legacy to pass down. Have something. If you are living on your own in your 40s and just doing your thing, and like the highlight of your thing is training people and training yourself, that's not a thing, guys. If you're training people, at least you're helping out a little bit, but you really got to get away from the self-promotion. That's why I don't understand the need for self-promotion. If you're truly confident in what's going on, you don't need self-promotion. This is not self-promoting. This is me trying to get a message out. This is totally fucking different. And that's okay. I want you all to do that. I want you to go out there and talk to people. That's a good thing. What you don't need to do is keep patting yourself on the back over and over again. Look, if you're good at something, people will tell you you're good at it. You have to do that. I've been only doing a podcast for 2 months. And people who I appreciate a lot, like my friend John Pignetti. Johnny, if you're out there, you heard me. He said he is great, and he named 2 things I should fix. That's what he cares about me. That's why he told me that. And the people that also my friends, though, from day one were like, "Oh, you sound amazing. You sound like you were made for radio. That's a great job." I was enthralled. And me positive feedback that they were enthralled, they enjoyed it, they weren't bored. These are all good things. So I didn't ask. I don't go around saying I'm awesome at podcasting. I don't go around saying I'm so good at this. Oh my God. No, if you're good at something, people will tell you you're good at it on their own. So you don't have to post something every fucking day to prove how great you are. People will tell you you are. And I'm not saying once in a while it's not good enough to make a record of it. Sure, there should be at least one video of you working out somewhere. For yourself to have. If you're a fighter, I was a fighter for a very long time. I wish I had videos of me fighting. I was so good at the damn thing. I almost never lost. I lost one fight out of like fucking 100-something fights. And I wish I had them on tapes that could show my grandkids one day. So, we didn't have this technology back then. We had a big ass fucking video camera. So, some of you won't even remember that shit. Anyway, I rambled on long enough. I need to go do chest and tries. That's my workout for the day, is sitting on my ass all the day for you guys, doing podcasts and videos all fucking day this morning. It sucks up most of my time. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever was here. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Anything you want me to talk about next time, I'm more than happy to. Please go to my podcast on iTunes, guys. If you go to iTunes, it's KPC, the letter N, and JPC.com. KPC is me. JPC is my daughter. KPC, and JPC. I got on podcasts. I'm on Apple iTunes. I'm on Spotify, and I am on YouTube as well. Exactly the same, KPC and JPC. You'll see the podcast come up. I only have currently like 4 episodes of the podcast taped. It's a lot of work, guys, and I don't blankly put up fucking videos to bore the fuck out of you. I really work hard on those videos. I try to edit them, make them fun, put funny things in there. A lot of pictures, references pictures. Right? If I mention Yoda, you don't see a picture of Yoda pop up. I don't leave it. I'm not lazy with the content I bring you guys. I don't believe in doing that. If I'm going to be lazy about it, why fucking even do it? If you're going to do something, do the best you can. Otherwise, don't bother. I'm not saying it's better than anybody else's or worse than anybody else's, but the best you can at least do. Do it or don't do it at all. So that's where you find me. Also, obviously on TikTok, you guys are finding me here. You can see my logo on the top of there, right there. It says KPC and then JPC. So, then coming up, I am going to be doing a whole segment on my car, actually. So, my 2021 Mustang GT Premium 6-speed is track ready. It's a stage 2. It was a great car when I got it. It's gone through so much, and I wish I had recorded it. My stupidity. I got 305s in the rear, exhaust delete, straight piped, a custom tune, KI, gas can, oil, stripes, 5% tint. A whole bunch of things I got done and never recorded the damn thing. I have pictures though. And lately, I did put videos up of me getting new rims and tires. To be honest with you, my friend did a fantastic fucking job. I now have in the rear a 20-inch rim, and the tires are 20 by 45. 45 by 20. So 45 is how wide it is. If you guys ever do a 345, it's 345. 345 is massive. They're huge. That's what I wanted though. I want like big drag fucking car tires. So they're 345 by 20. That's how big the without it is. By 20, how round it is. For those who don't know what tires look like. And the front is a 20-inch rim. The tire is 275. That's the width. 20 the thickness, and 20 the diameter. Very beautiful. If I could go back in time though, I would get the 19s, same rims, and a 355 Kumo tire in the back with a 30. A little more meat, a little fatter, a little smaller rim. I love the way it looks. I might have liked it a little better once I do my GT500 conversion in about 2 weeks. I'm doing that, and I want to do a little special, guys, so tune in. It's going to be a little different. You see 500s out there all the time, but I'm going to change the grill up a little bit. We want to put some different stuff on the grill. I want to put fog lights on that don't belong there, but they're going to put them on there like a Churchill Mustang. And, I got my guy at Royal Standard Automotive. You guys have seen the videos. Hicksville, New York. Shout out to Eric. He's done a fantastic job as always. And I know he can handle the job. That's the only reason I wanted to get it done. So I'm going to make videos of all this and try and post it up so you guys can see what's going on at the same time. Put some shorts up, put some TikToks up, put an actual long video up. Try and break it down for you guys. And from there, when we have money, take the vinyl stripes off, because I fucking don't get vinyl stripes. Everybody gets vinyl stripes. Don't take the pussy way out. Don't take the shitty way out. Vinyl stripes are fucking ugly. They're unshinable. They look like crap. Don't do that shit. Go all out and get fucking painted stripes. Save your money and get the right thing done. Don't get vinyl. They're garbage. I gotta take mine off now and I gotta put paint on them. It's fucking horrible. So that'll get done. And I'm thinking if I can really, really afford it at that time, I like metallic paint, and my car is red metallic, but it's not as deep as I'd want it, which means sanding off the entire clear coat, repainting again with much more metallic flakes in the same color again. Might happen. Might not happen. That's about 8-9 grand. So I don't want to spend 8-9 grand on that kind of shit, because I can get a new tranny for that kind of money. But that is something I want to do. Also, I want to get a Magnum T, a Tremec, great 6-speed transmission. I have the Gatterack in this right now. It comes with it. So far, it's okay. No problems. I did get a new shifter. Do I drive hard? Yes, I do. I hate to say it, I hit those RPMs pretty high up most of the time. Try to relax. I try not to though. I don't want to lose my license again like I already lost it once. And lastly, in about a year, maybe a year and a half from now, we'll go for a supercharger. I will probably go with Eaton because Eaton is what Ford uses. I'm thinking Whipple as well. The Whipples are very nice. Would definitely want to go roof style. Don't want to go Pro Charger or anything like that, intercooled. So we'll see what happens. That's a year from now. All that stuff's going to be done by Dan the Man, Real Speed Automotive at Bohemia. You guys talked before. I'm trying to get him on my podcast. You guys can hear about him. He's a genius of man. He used to work for Steeder Racing and Ford Racing. All right, I'm out. I'm late, and wish you guys all the best. Thank you again for tuning in. KPC is out. Check out the podcast. Check out the YouTube page. And my love to you all. Peace out.